Jack before I fall asleep. It's the baby. Oh. And he said, I hate the baby, just so you know. He responds to name dropping Megan Thee Stallion and Boogeyman. And looks like they have a video clip here. Let's watch it.
Like at the time, you wasn't like, I'm bringing this dude out to antagonize Megan, because that's how it was taken.
Nah, I don't. I could care less. If I wanted the song I just put out.
Now
Like yeah, I could have. The second a nigga played on the internet, played tough on the internet, I could have bust niggas bubble. A year. That's why I'm like, look, handle your business, keep me out of your business. You know, hey, look, stand on your business without involving me. Don't make me say why you feel some type of way about this song coming out. You get what I'm saying? Like me and bruh Ben did that song before whatever little altercation they had or whatever alleged altercation, whatever. We been did that song. She know that shit. And the video been shot. Now, niggas already made the nigga wait a whole year to put the shit out. That shit been done. Niggas been trying to put it out. Come on, bro, I gotta put it out. Nah, you got too much going on. You handle what you got going on. When the shit finally go out, which I got no control over, it's not. It's a lot of shit to go on in this business, you know, that motherfuckers gotta understand, like, from like a fan standpoint, like.
So basically, there's a bunch of phonies. But the baby, I don't know. He's always doing the baby things. And it looks like him and Tory Lanez were Eskimo brothers and made an Eskimo song.
And I have two takes with this. Like, I have two takes. Like, my first take is, like, I'm tired of the baby acting naive and innocent. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't know this was going to be this serious. I didn't know this. Like, you knew what was going on. You knew Tory Lane's name was damaged. You knew what he did. You knew that the situation that happened was serious. You knew that NBA YoungBoy was in that situation, and you chose to be like, oh, no, I'm not. I thought it was just, like, I didn't even care. Like, no. You thought you was big and above the whole situation. You thought that, oh, I'm the baby and that I'm above all this and it won't affect me. Like, no, this affects you. And this is why you lost so much money, because you feel like you just like, you got the Napoleon syndrome or something. Like, you feel like you just top notch ish.
I thought he was a goofy when he first came out a handful of years ago, and he was wearing the diaper
in Austin,
in South by Southwest. So I was like, man, someone should just.
Yeah, and then wait. But then at the same time, like, I understand, like, then the other side is like when he was talking about how, and it's like he hid it under good business, and like I can't really say anything about it. Like, oh yeah, you know, you still shouldn't have did it. Like, I mean, like, I like to practice good business too. So like, if we had an agreement, like if me and you had an agreement that, okay, when we do this song, we're gonna do a song, we're gonna do a video, you're gonna promote it. I sign that contract. If you go through something and I'm like, all right, well, after that situation over with, and then you come to me, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to fulfill my obligation. And that's what happened. So he did the song months before the situation happened. And with Tory Lanez, and then when the situation happened, he couldn't put the song out. And then like once towards December came, he was like, all right, well, it's died down a little bit, you know. And this is like, I guess he got a little cocky. He's like, all right, yeah, put it out. And he dropped the song with him and Tory Lanez. And then like Megan Thee Stallion came out and was like, oh yeah, this is what made the baby mad. When Megan Thee Stallion came out and was like, oh yeah, these guys are here teaming up together and all this stuff, doing that.
They were teaming up in more ways than one.
But then like the baby was saying like, oh, well, Megan Thee Stallion, like, you knew I had this song with him. Like, I told you this. Like, we was on the phone. We talked about this. So the fact that you coming out here and saying, oh, yeah, no, yeah, teaming up against me, and like, that's messed up. So, you know, since that's messed up, I'm going to tell everybody that smash, which doesn't really make any sense. Like, you know, you go high, I swing higher. But, you know, when you're part of this toxic generation, I'm all for it.
I'm just, you know, disappointed for our friend, 6 pound, 7 ounce baby Jesus. That, you know, it looks like Megan Stallion was letting all the guys that were barely tall enough to ride the ride
get a
ride. And I don't know, there's some mystical things in there, but it looks like our lights flash. I don't know what's going on. It's getting creepy, people.
I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I know we got some more to say.
Yeah, it says that he lost $100 million after his remarks at Rolling Loud. Y'all could read it there. And then it says he did feel the backlash after the LGBTQ comments at Rolling Loud. And if he didn't bring Tory Lanez, he doesn't feel out. He doesn't believe that it would have been publicized as much, and that he lost $100 million because of this. Let's see what he said.
It was also the night that you brought Tory Lanez on stage.
Yeah.
And so I pointed out to people, I watched the shit happen.
Yeah.
Because Megan Thee
Three viral
Stallion's
moments that
fans,
night. 3 viral moments that night.
Megan Thee Stallion's fans
3
was
viral
angry
moments.
with you.
Megan Thee
Because y'all had a
Stallion,
hit
Tory
record together.
Lanez, and him saying what he was saying.
Multiple hit records.
In other
Excuse me.
words, you don't think that the controversy would have blown up the same way had he not brought Megan
Fuck
on?
no.
I mean, brought
Hell
Tory.
no.
Fuck no, it wouldn't have went that way.
Right.
I wouldn't have brought bro.
It was because
For
right.
sure. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't one. I'm not into all the conspiracy theories, this and that, until you see it really cost a nigga $100 million within a year span.
Yeah.
Then you know, okay, this shit
So
real.
my
This
question
ain't
to
no
you is-
conspiracy. This
So
shit
my
real.
question
You know.
to you is,
So my question to you is, why you do it then? If you like, see, this is what happened when I felt like once again he was just too cocky. Like I understand.
He was feeling himself so much. He killed a couple people that got up and too close person. And in one of those cases, one of them was real, and one of them is still disputed if it was really a self-decase or if he just went off on someone allegedly. And you know, so he has a lot of demons. He has a lot of cases. He's been picking sides. He's been having
But
this
do you
stuff
think he
with
learned his
Megan.
lesson? Do you?
No,
Okay, so
not at all
so when
whatsoever.
you, so do you think he's just saying this because he's trying to get back in, like he's trying to find a way out of this, like this blackball thing?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think he cares about nobody, but trying to get back on all the playlists and getting streamed like he was. Because, you know, it was weird. Like, he had a lot of hardcore fans, a lot of people riding with him. And then, like, all the goofy stuff kept on happening again. And then I started seeing it change in the narrative around him where anytime he put out a new song, instead of most of the people being like, oh, this is good or this is fire, people be like, every song he puts out sounds the same. Every song is the same
But they say
song.
about everybody, like no matter what, like they said about Lil Baby, they said about everybody. Like
No, but I'm just saying in the comments when it came to this, like,
they'll say something.
no,
Something.
people, instead of being mostly positive, they're mostly negative now. People make fun of him. They say that he don't got it anymore. He's mad because he don't got it. And they're like, man, get this. It's just like no one respects him anymore.
True. I mean, but I mean, I understand why people don't respect him, but his
I didn't
music,
respect him from day one.
But his music, like you have to admit, his music videos are still creative.
Garbage.
He's not creative.
No.
He are creative. You a hater.
He just pays someone to do something.
You a hater.
And that boogeyman thing, he made himself look like a goblin. That ain't a boogeyman. I don't know what you thought the boogeyman was. That ain't it.
Okay, so but that wasn't it. But is this next topic it? The fast shoes.